New Zealand mixed martial artist Dan Hooker has his sights set on the UFC lightweight title but isn't looking past veteran opponent Jim Miller this Sunday at Atlantic City, writes Ravinder Hunia. New Zealand mixed martial artist Dan Hooker. Photosport Ltd Auckland fighter Dan Hooker has had nothing but success after switching to the UFC's lightweight division from featherweight with 2 from 2 wins after a knockout victory against Ross Pearson in Auckland, then showing his full arsenal with a round 3 submission win over Mark Diakis in December. This Sunday at UFC Fight Night 128, Hooker will face his most experienced opponent yet in American Jim Miller. Miller's superior ground game will be a true test for Hooker, with a black belt in jiu-jitsu and notable wrestling history. Despite the veteran coming off 3 decision losses, Hooker says he is coming into this fight with as much anticipation as his fans. "I'm expecting the best Jim Miller I've seen. Those losses were to top 5 guys in the division, former title challengers," Hooker said. "They were really close fights. Jim took a round in each of those fights, so his record and his skill is to be respected. You can make all the predictions you want, but the truth is we don't know how our skill sets stack up. It's no secret that Hooker is a strong striker, but his last win via guillotine proved his all-round capability." Supplied with the 28-year-old determined to cement his place in the top 10, he believes the fight isn't won with one set of skills, and to be the champion requires strengths in all major disciplines. "We keep everything pretty general and pretty well-rounded to cover all bases," Hooker said. "It's not like I've been concentrating on wrestling or grappling or striking. I feel like you leave one of them out and you're just doing yourself a disservice. I've put equal amounts of time in each avenue." The road to becoming New Zealand's first ever UFC champion isn't an easy one for Hooker to achieve. The lightweight division is one of the most star-studded stables, including the undefeated Khabib Nurmagomedov, who won the title last weekend, #1 contender Tony Ferguson, and UFC superstar Conor McGregor, but names like these don't deter the Kiwi. This is why this is such an exciting and entertaining sport, because every fight is make or break, but that in itself is just the fight game. You go all in on your chips every single time. If you hold a few chips back, that's not enough commitment to get the job done and get the victory. I didn't come all this way and put in all this hard work to come off second best. I show up to win, but I don't take anything for granted." Sunday the 6th of April, NZT, Dan Hooker v Jim Miller, UFC Fight Night 128, Atlantic City, RNZ.